Organized here. Today we are in San Antonio, Texas, and behind me is the famous Alamo. I'm here with my wife Nadine, and we welcome you to our channel. Please click a like and subscribe, and stay tuned for a great video regarding the Alamo.
Well, howdy folks, and gather round. Let me tell you about this here place called the Alamo. Now, it weren't always a tourist trap, you know. Started out as a mission, a place for preaching and such. Think of it like the church picnic grounds of its day, only with less potato salad and more, well, we'll get to that. Then things got a mite spicy. Folks started getting riled up about this whole Texas independence thing. Mexicans were saying, "No way, Jose," and the Texans, well, we're a stubborn bunch. So a bunch of fellers, including some famous names like Davy Crockett, who I hear can wrestle a bear and win, and Jim Bowie, who had a knife bigger than my leg, holed up in this old mission, which by then was more fort than church. Now the Mexican army, let's just say they weren't exactly shy. They had a whole heap of soldiers. Think of it like a swarm of locusts, only instead of eating crops, they were aiming to eat Texans. And the Texans, well, they were outnumbered something fierce. Like if you lined them all up, they still wouldn't reach the saloon at the end of the street. So the big fight happened. It was a real humdinger, I tell ya. Guns a-blazing, cannons roaring, and probably more dust than a cattle drive in July. The Texans fought like demons, bless their hearts. But well, the odds weren't in their favor. Let's just say they became permanent residents of the Alamo. Now you can go visit the place. It's all fixed up nice and pretty, though they probably could have used some of that fixing back when it mattered. You can walk around, see the old church, and imagine all the ruckus. They even got some fellers dressed up in old-timey clothes, reenacting the whole shebang. It's kind of like a play, but with more gunpowder and less curtain calls. The whole thing is a reminder of bravery, sacrifice, and how sometimes, even when you're outgunned and outmanned, you gotta stand your ground. And it gave us a heck of a battle cry, "Remember the Alamo," which around these parts is right up there with "Pass the Whiskey." Cheers.